In today's video, I want to build my dream room. I've been waiting a long time to make this video and I'm so glad I finally get to do it today. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. The first thing that I had to do was go on Amazon and find everything that I wanted. And while I was waiting for those Amazon packages to arrive, I had to go to Walmart to get a few things. So I just got home from Walmart. I'm gonna put LED lights on the back of it so it'll light up. For whenever I start streaming again, I'll have a cool backdrop. Let's go ahead and get her done. So the first thing that I did was take everything off of the cube shelf because I didn't want to throw everything on the floor, and then I had to get a rag and do a quick wipe down so that the LED lights would stick to the back of it. And these LED lights were surprisingly simple to get around this thing. It didn't take that long at all. All right, I got the cube shelf back in place. Oh yeah, dude, that looks way better back there than not having any lights at all. So now I'm just gonna put all the decorations back in there, and then I really want to move those because my monitors cover them up. So I'm thinking about putting them right there and figuring out something else to do with that poster. But anyway, decoration time. And there it is. I changed this bottom shelf down here. I thought it was past time to get rid of those prime bottles. But next up was taking down these panels, and these things destroyed my wall. Dude, these things are so aggravating. I literally have to sit here and take my nail and I'm barely able to get them off. I got some double-sided acrylic tape. That's pretty much what was on it the first time. So it should hold it to place right up there. And hanging it up was not that fun because I have OCD and it had to be perfect. Let's pray that this works. Oh, let's go. Oh, that looks sick. All right, the stuff from Amazon just arrived. Don't mind the SpongeBob Band-Aid. I cut my finger open. But the Amazon stuff just arrived, so let's go ahead and unbox this. This is the first package. So this is my new clock. This is actually going to go underneath my main monitor. I thought this would be a pretty cool looking addition to the setup. It has like this wood look to it. I thought this would be a really dope addition up underneath my main monitor. That way I can see the time. I think it shows the temperature and everything else too. You'll see whenever we get it hooked up. All right, so the next package, hope I don't accidentally cut it. This next package is a little poster that I'm gonna put above my bed. It just says, make it happen. I'm very big into inspirational stuff, and you'll see with this and the next package, make it happen. The last package is a flag that is gonna hang above my bed. You can't really see it, but it says, remember why you started. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to putting all this stuff up. All right, so first, I think I'm gonna put this make it happen poster right there and replace that Mountain Dew sign. I'm gonna figure out something to do with all my Mountain Dew stuff because I have 2 posters and an old Mountain Dew vintage bottle. I'm thinking about redecorating this shelf with all my Mountain Dew stuff. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and hang this up. And this was not very fun to hang up. This was the most aggravating thing out of all the things that I bought to set up. And I don't know why, because it's the smallest thing. But next up was hanging the flag, and I had to put this in time lapse because it took me a while because I had to measure it out because I wanted it all to be even. And it still somehow looks uneven on the camera, but it's not. All right, this is where we're at. I actually think this looks really good. I like this a lot better than how it was before. Yeah, we have a little bit of empty space with this wall, but I think that empty space will be just fine. I really like this one. Remember why you started. Inspirational. But now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this top shelf here. And I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this Batman poster because I love that Batman poster and I can't get rid of it and I can't put it in storage. So I'm really thinking that it can go right there and replace the Spider-Man one. But first I had to clean off this top shelf. I really don't think I've ever even dusted this shelf before. Like, this is bad. So I'm gonna wipe it off real quick just so I can put some new decorations on it. Yeah, I think all my Mountain Dew stuff will look really good up there. I actually ended up liking this a lot more than the previous decorations I had up on the shelf. I think it looks really good. And next, I gotta replace this. See? Don't this look so much better? Next is this little clock. It came with a little USB cord to plug it into the wall. Man, that's a long cord. Plug it in the back here. I have to drop the cable down. See, the clock is wrong, but that's how it's gonna look right up underneath my main monitor. And I'm gonna tuck away that cable right there, but I think it looks dope. I just gotta adjust the time and everything else. All right, I got the clock set up. And I also changed the wallpapers to my monitors. I think these look way better than the last ones that I had. And I added this light up here for whenever I start streaming again. So this is the setup right now. I don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing, but this setup looks absolutely insane. I'm in love with it. Now it's time for the final showcase.